of course, here in San Antonio. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But, man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Toronto Raptors. So here's Miami's starting group. Macy is out there with Hero. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Phillips in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, Miles Turner out there with Jay. Then there's Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Qualls in at the point guard position. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Qualls. Baseline J on the way. The shot's good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Down low, here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Passes it to Macy. Over Turner. And it's sent back by Turner. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Hero. Now Macy. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. And good that time. Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Murray kicks to Cooley. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
It's deflected.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the inside. And it's denied. Sessions against Porter. Here's Macy, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs, first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here is Macy. The feed to Sessions. Over quarter, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Cooley, covered by Giannis. Giannis against Murray. Outside, Porter. Pass to Qualls. Fires for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. Hero passes to Macy. Back to Hero. From 13. The rebound by Turner.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out of hand on it. Macy with it to the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Here's Cooley, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Hero passes to Macy. Takes it inside.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Cooley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And here is Hero. Sessions finds Hero. Here's the pass to Phillips. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Man, quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
Now here's Murray. He's covered by Hero. He gets that one.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now Hero. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Turner to the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Macy. Launches a three. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here is Macy. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Giannis inside. Count the basket. Giannis has got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Qualls. Shoots over Macy. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now Macy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Heat making a switch here. That one is no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And he gets it back. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Johnson. It's deflected. Here's Oni. Covered by Giannis. And that one, good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
San Antonio leading.
Miami foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Miami. Pass to Cooper. Fires the 3. Oh, good on that one. And it's Miami the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The pass to Cooley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Macy against Cooper. Macy passes to Giannis. Here's Rollins. It's good from long range.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Cooley, the pass to Cooper. Here's Pokusevski. Antetokounmpo defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cooper. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The first one falls. And Cooper drops both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Macy with it. He's got 8. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he's able to get it back. Gaines gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Cooper. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Rollins. He kicks it to Johnson. A miss that time would have put him up.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Rollins. Inside, Macy. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Macy's got 10.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Cooper the pass to Cooley.
Oh, here he comes. That was amazing, man. Look at the elevation.
And power down the jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Rollins. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Oni, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Cooper. They get the rebound, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Spurs trail by 4. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Oni. To the middle. They swipe it. Down low. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Macy. And the Heat, another 3.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And so it's the Miami Heat, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. We've got Jay. Karis LeVert is out there with Cooper. And it's Oni in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now Gaines. 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cooper against Rollins. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Cooper.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
LeVert against Rollins. It's blocked. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Rollins got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cooper with the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Darden, he's guarded by Cooper, to the inside, and to Kumbo. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Gaines kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Pokuševski. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Hero from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got 5. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Murray against Sessions. Murray, the pass to LeVert. Six to shoot. And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Sessions passes to Darden. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Murray penetrating. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And a wide open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Sessions passes to Phillips. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Block.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And as
foul.
we've seen
Second
at the
team
defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this, long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Qualls, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
Darden the pass to Sessions. And here is Hero. 5 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Taken away. Pass to Sessions. Up and in on the layup. Sessions has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Qualls. Count it. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Darden. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
And the pass to Darden. To the paint. Here's Gaines. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Murray.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
San Antonio foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
San Antonio on defense. Sessions looking around. Pocket 6. Finding the lane.
San Antonio foul. Alexei Pokusevsky. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Porter, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Miami ball.
Miami leading by 7. Here's Darden, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Qualls. Stolen. Here's the break. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for San Antonio, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. Macy, he's checked in for Miami. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Gaines. Back to Hero. Passes to Macy. Just 5 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Aminu with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
Now the pass to Phillips. Pass to Hero. Over Aminu. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Porter against Sessions. Porter passes to Pokusevski. Releases. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Heat leading by 6. Now Macy. 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Gaines. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gaines has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Porter. He's to Aminu. Here's Qualls. And here's Aminu. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And he's way off from outside. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for Miami. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Pass to Macy.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The pass to Giannis. He feeds it to Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And how about the suspended floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
There's Qualls. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Cooper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Pakusevsky, the pass to Aminu. Just 4 to shoot. Ripped away. Here's Sessions. Cooley with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Cooper, and it's blocked.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Oni. Here's Cooley, covered by Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the low block, Oni with the bucket. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Rollins, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Pakusevsky, the pass to Cooley. Here's Oni. There's the 3. Rebound by Macy. Macy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rollins. It's blocked. Here's Oni. Pass to Cooley. And he drives in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. They didn't get an open shot. The guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, they've got Macy. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Sessions in at the 3 spot.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Sessions against Murray. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Now here's Sessions. Defense is right there. Macy against Porter. Here's Sessions. Well, good with the triple.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Good on the shot. Murray's got the first points of the second half here for San Antonio.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now, Hero, tight defense on him, misses the layup.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Cooley. Macy passes to Phillips. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Passes it to Sessions. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Murray outside. 11 feet away. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Macy with it. Now guarded by Murray. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Inside. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. Phillips. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Cooley. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Sessions. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Phillips. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Timeout called the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Then, your Spurs squad. Then, your Spurs squad.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Sessions against Porter. Here's Macy. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Macy's got 21 in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside for Murray. Ball stolen. Hero with it. Now guarded by Murray. And the shot goes in. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
There's Cooley. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Macy. Now here's Sessions. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. Got a piece of it. Cooley dishes to Turner. Pass to Cooley. Got a piece of it. Sessions with it. 8 points for him. Passes it to Hero. From the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Cooley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Porter. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Giannis passes to Macy. There's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Macy. LeVert's checked in for Murray. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Porter. The three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got 7.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Now Macy. He's got 25. And it's good for 2.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
The Spurs making a switch here. Oney's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Here's Qualls. He's got 5. And there's the drive. And no good that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Cooley kicks to LeVert. Here's Qualls. It's tipped. And here is Macy. 27 points for him. To the right side. Here's Garden. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Oney. Kicks it to Cooley. 6 to shoot. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Cooley's got 6 in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
On the wing, Johnson. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Qualls. LeVert with it. From 13. Misses off the right iron. Garden the pass to Gaines. Pass to Macy. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Macy's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Heat. Here's Qualls. He's got 5. Okashevsky's checked in for San Antonio. Heat also with the sub. Rollins is checked in.
In for the Heat.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Passes to Oney. Now here's LeVert. Bucket is good.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Johnson against Turner. Johnson with it. 6 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. A pass to Pokusevsky. Here's Qualls. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Miami with the rebound. Gaines has got 6 rebounds in the game.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Johnson driving to the basket. Great D that time from LeVert. Spurs trail by 17. Stripped it away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 8 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Here's Rollins. 7 points in the game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
For Miami, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The Spurs making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. Spurs trail by 19. Into the lane. The layup off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Oni.
Miami foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Second team foul. Heat substitution. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Stolen away. Johnson outside. 32 seconds left to play in the third. And the shot is good. Johnson's got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Oni. 5 on the clock. Over Gaines. Here's Turner. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Miami, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Spurs now. They've got Turner, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. Cooper laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Heat leading by 21. Now Giannis passes it to Darden. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Cooper. Murray outside. To the left side wing. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And the first one drops. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Cooper. Heroes checked in for Miami. He hits both from the stripe. The Heat leading by 22. Here's Rollins. Hero with it. Now guarded by Murray. Rocket 6. Here's Hero. Rebound by Murray. So it's the Spurs now. There's the pass to Pokusevski. Misses from close range. Pokusevski's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The shot by Rollins, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one falls.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Sessions. Murray against Rollins. There's Hero with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Murray against Rollins. Murray, no good. The Heat leading by 23. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Aminu, and Aminu slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Porter against Sessions. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Rollins.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Miami leading by 23. Giannis high post. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Feeds it to Porter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Rollins. Shoots over Turner. And that one hits back iron.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And here's Aminu. Back to Murray. Unloads from 13. And he drops that one in.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Giannis passes to Gaines. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Four on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Merrill. Near the three-point line. It's Porter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rollins the pass to Nora. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
LeVert's checked in for San Antonio. And Miami with a change here, too. Bays checked in for Rollins. Here's Clark. Passes to Merrill. He kicks to Aminu. Clark against Giannis. Clark left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeVert inside the line. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Antetokounmpo. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Merrill. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now, Hero. And the pass to Nora. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got 6 here in this quarter. Miami with the ball. Hero passes to Bay. Now, Hero. LeVert defending. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 19 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Aminu. Clark against Antetokounmpo. Clark kicks to LeVert. Back to Clark. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Aminu grabs the miss. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Adele. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Brandon Clark.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside, Porter. Here's Cooley. And he dunks it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Giannis passes to Nwora. Bay against Porter. Bay with it. Pass to Adele. Lets it go. Good on the jump shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And San Antonio shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Cooley.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Bay. And yes, it's good.
Assisted by Jordan.
And San Antonio shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Jonathan Isaac, Karis LeVert, Sam Merrill.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Bay. Here's Adele. Back to Bay. Here's Adele from outside the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Merrill.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that one, good. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Adele. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Bay against LeVert. 4 on the clock, to the paint, Clark. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Bay passes to Adele. The Heat need to get a shot off. Puts up a 3. Bay gets the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Driving inside.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Nora. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and